John DeLacio here. I want to introduce to you a flash drive teaching called God, Politics, and Voting. Let me see if this can help me a little bit more. Yeah, it's a puzzle. It's a cover on the flash drive case. It's a puzzle. And there seemed to be a lot of misunderstanding, confusion, fear about how does God, politics, and voting fit together. Well, they're all part of the very, very important pieces. So we put it on flash drive. It's a 1 hour teaching that will help people understand it's okay for pastors to teach people what and what they should not vote for. Now myself, I am a Christian, so as a Christian, I believe I should be conservative, capitalistic, I'm patriotic, and I encourage everybody to vote biblical. Not all Christians think that way. So whether you are a Democrat, a Republican, independent, a conservative, or liberal, this will really help you understand biblical voting. Why is that important? Because when the right people are in position, when Hezekiah set things in order, suddenly the blessings of the Lord came upon them and overtake them. It is powerful, dynamic, and very passionate. It is so passionate that after we did it, and before we had it done mass production, I thought about, should I do it over with a different tone and not so passionately? But Holy Spirit wouldn't let me. I want you to feel my passion. I want you to feel my heart. I want you to hear what I have to say about it. There's been too much fear. The liberals don't have that. The liberals invite liberal people into their church, give them money, receive offerings for some, support them, and let them preach in their church. And many of them are politicians who want to make laws to vote against the Bible. We should not do that. I don't understand how they do that, but I don't want to get into it now. I don't want to take any more time. It is available, and I asked God, we put a lot into it. You could imagine the recording, the equipment, the editing, production, the case, and all the people involved to do it. I asked God for an affordable price for it. I always like to get a spiritual number. Not that it's spooky spiritual or good luck or anything like that, but I like that. I like the spiritual connecting. Well, God spoke to me some years ago and told me I was in Job part 2. Well, there's 42 chapters in the book of Job, 41 chapters. We're not going too good for Job. But his latter years shall be greater and were greater than the former. And chapter 42 turned out pretty good for him. Well, I thought that would be a fair price, that affordable for people to get, and it will help us cover the cost, and etc. So for a donation to our ministry of just $42, we pay the shipping domestic. It's calculated international. But when you send that 42, let it be a step of faith. My latter years shall be greater than the former. Now, it's also available on eBay. And here's what's really neat about these flash drive teachings. You could take the flash drive, and you can get this little connector. I think we paid less than $6 for this. It can go into your smartphone. You need a different kind for different phones. And in it, you can put the flash drive. And you can watch it from your smartphone. You can take the flash drive, put it in your laptop, your desktop, your smart TV, And you could even listen to it in many of the newer vehicles that have an outlet for it. It's amazing. It really is amazing and should be shown in every church. Did you ever see a television station and they receive offerings to help the station financially? They have cosmetics or health products or a book, and they offer the book for a donation. This would be a perfect item. I appreciate your call. You're perfect for your TV station, and share this video with them. It would be a perfect item for them to offer. And for something like that, if people will buy it in big bulk, we do the best we can with pricing so that it's fair for everybody involved. How about a Christian bookstore? Do you have one in your church? Do you have one in your neighborhood? Inform them about this also. I would really appreciate that. Offerings can be sent for the item. We'll put the Cash App address, Cash App, through PayPal. I'll give our producer a second here. PayPal, through Venmo, Zelle, or you can call the number on your screen to put it on a credit card or debit card. And there's an email address there if you'd like to email me. If you get it from us via one of those outlets, email me and just say, Pastor John, I sent the offering of $42, or I added something for shipping, but I sent the offering, and I want the flash drive teaching, God, Politics, and Voting. And then tell us where to send it to, where to mail it to, and how many that you would like to have. It would be good for you. It would be good for everybody involved. It would be great for the nation. And by the way, I am the United States citizen, so my mentality about voting, I'm patriotic. But these principles work no matter what country you are watching from. If you have a system where you can legally vote and you want to know how to tell people or teach people how God, politics, and voting all part of a very important puzzle that when it comes together, God can have his people in authority and the blessings of the Lord of protection be on our country, your country, wherever you're watching from. Notify your TV station, notify your church, notify your bookstore, and get a copy for yourself and for some friends. It will help you, and it will help them, and it will help us also. Thank you for hearing my heart.